Alright guys, so it is arm day and I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so we're getting through it. But you know, it was good to actually push myself through the sickness and just like keep going and still going to the gym, even if it was like light days. It was like, it's better to just like push yourself and go, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to like take multiple weeks off and then it's like, you know, you lose progress and then I don't know, it's just one of those things where I think you should really, when things get tough, you should push yourself harder and keep pushing through it and keep going. And then when like if you got injured, train around the injury, things like that. It's just, that's when you got to really push through it so you just don't fall off the wagon, you know what I mean? You don't fall out of like the flow, the rhythm. And but another thing I want to talk about is when you're setting your weight loss goal is sometimes you're not going to look the way you think you're going to look. If you're like, oh, I want to weigh 200 pounds, and you have a way in your head that you might look at 200 pounds, might be completely different than what you actually end up looking like at 200 pounds. So, but that might be also like a good thing or like a bad thing. You might be like, okay, I want to be 200 pounds because I want to look a certain way. But then once you get to 215 or 210 or 25, you're like, wait, I like the way I look right now. I don't need to lose more weight. I'm ready for the bulk, or, you know, I'm ready to be at maintenance and I like the way I look. So it's one of those things where it's like, just keep that in mind as you're losing weight, as you're dropping, you know, the fat and you're coming down. It's just, you might not look the way that you think you're going to look at a certain weight. And so when you have that weight loss goal, it really should be more based off the way you look and like your body percent fat than what it actually says on the scale. Because that scale is just another tool kind of used to know that you're losing fat, but it doesn't tell the whole story. It really doesn't tell the whole story. And you might be really surprised the way that you look at a certain weight compared to what you thought you were going to look like. And so, for example, for me, I was like, well, maybe, you know, I'll just go down to 200. I might just go down to 200 and then start my bulk. But in reality, I might have to go down to about 190, 180 before I start my bulk. Because I still have just too much fat on me. And I'm at 215. And like, I'm dropping like 0.3 of a pound a day. So 0.3. So it's like, I weigh myself every day. So that goes to show you where it's like, my goal of 200 might change when I get to actual 200. I might be like, okay, I'm not ready yet to start the bulk. We got to get some more fat off. So let's get down to like 180 and then start the bulk. That makes sense. Okay, enough talking because it makes me start having coughing attacks. Let's just get in there and get the freaking good arm pump and get going. All right, guys, pretty good lift, pretty good arm day. I don't feel as pumped as I normally do. I think that's just with the dieting down even more. We've been kind of more aggressive on our cut. So the pump's gonna kind of get sacrificed, right? So I still got a decent pump, but 6 hard sets of bicep curls, 6 hard sets of some type of tricep workout. Called it good enough. And then I'm gonna work on core, and then we're gonna head to Vasa, do our cardio, recovery, and then call it a day before the Broncos game. Broncos are going to beat the Bills today. Let's see how we're looking. Ugh. I'm really sore from yesterday's back workout. Like my traps are like, whoa. So, looking pretty decent. The biceps are looking good. Shoulders are looking pretty decent. And let's look at the triceps. Looking pretty good. Check this side. Everything's looking pretty decent. It's coming along. But all this stuff, like, this is what's kind of exciting about being in the cut right now still, is I know that there's going to be some badass lifts to come and some more muscle to be put on later on. So it's like I'm working towards the dieting down phase now, and then in a few months or maybe another 3, I don't know how long it's going to take me, right? I'm going to be all of a sudden working on bulking and putting on more muscle. And so you're always working on something. So that's why I kind of really enjoy the working out a lot too, and the bodybuilding, is you're always working on something and always working on your goals. And it's like, and it helps with the mental health. Sometimes you struggle mentally, the way you're looking and everything, but it really helps coming to the gym every day and just working out and having something to look forward to. But we're looking pretty freaking good. I'm really happy with how we're looking right now. So, but yeah, so go do abs. So I'm gonna go do abs, and then I'm gonna go do 30 to 45 minutes of cardio, then recovery, then eat protein and carbs and watch the Bronco game. And that's pretty much it. So another freaking pretty good day. So we already went through our chest, back, arms. Tomorrow is legs again, and then we'll just probably throw shoulders in there, and then just repeat the process or have a rest day. Just really depends on how I'm feeling. So we're really working on this weight. Like we're almost to 210. That's just mind blowing to me right now. So, but I definitely don't look the way I wanted to look at this kind of weight, right? So it's like, that's the stuff I gotta work on towards, is let's get the fat off, then let's work becoming 200 and, 200 lean or 205 lean, 210 lean. It just takes time. It takes a lot of time. So let's just keep working on it. But anyways, that's it for this video. Just keep going hard, keep pushing. You guys got this. Wherever you are in your weight loss journey or whatever you are in your fitness journey, just keep pushing, keep working on those goals, and don't give up, and you're going to get there. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.